Hello everyone, we're playing Ultimate General and we're carrying on from where we left off. So here's our autosave. And right, let's see, plan your strategy. Launch an attack on the Federal left, launch an attack on Cemetery Hill. Let's get Cemetery, let's see. So here's Cemetery. Let's see. There's that one, which is interesting. Or make an attack on the Federal left. I like that one. Let's do this one. So, Union, 1,700 troops. Oh god, available nothing? Reinforced by 20,000, and we've got 26,089 guns. Okay, let's have a fight then. So, here come some of our boys. And there is the victory point. That was the problem that I had in the last game, is I didn't get one of the important victory points. So, in come the lads. Okay. So there is our VP. Which means we're going to want these guys to go around here. And these guys also. Look at these guys, don't they look lovely? Now, let's see. There we go. That gives you the actual lay of the land and how the high points and the low points and all that kind of stuff. And these are the important things to bear in mind. So we'll also bring a group, these guys round the side, and push into that VP if we can. Let's get these guys to come around the side a little bit more. Let's get him there. Here we go, it's kicking off, boys and girls, it's all kicking off. So let's bring these guys around here. And these guys around there as well. Those guys over the side. Come on boys, engage those cannons. So those guys, Benning is going to move in. Let's have these guys hold the center. These guys move to here. And hopefully we can get a good spread, and while we go round the side for this VP here, get them to engage the sharpshooters. Yeah, there's a lot of troops there. Get those guys to engage that lot, them to engage that. Actually, no, we'll get him on that one, on Clark. And that one on Clark as well. So, sharpshooters are being pushed back to the VP. Let's get these guys moved up. If they can hold that VP there, then we could then move on to the next one here. We're on Round Top. And these sharpshooters, the only drawback is the middle here is rather weak. So let's reinforce that with those troops. These guys can move up onto the flank, along with these guys. These guys can move down the center, so we'll push hard on this flank here. As you can see, we're going quite well into there. Let's move these guys up there, these guys in to support. They've seen our movement, so they're moving people over. If we move these guys up, get them to run, they can engage that section there. While these guys go in to reinforce. Texas Brigade and Law can move up the side. Let's get Benning to shoot back while these guys move up to the victory point. Let's check our right flank. How's that doing? It's pretty intense. These guys are engaging. Let's fill that gap there with those guys. We'll have these guys remain in support. Let's get these cannons here engaged by these guys. Come on, engage them. Let's get those guys moved in a bit closer. Oh dear, this is going to be a problem. These guys are starting to break. Let's move these guys to that angle. Let's move these guys to that angle. Let's move those guys up onto that flank. Let's get these guys running. And these guys running. Let's move them in fast. Let's move them up to there. Let's move them in. Okay. We've got more cannons moving up. Let's get these guys focused on there. Get some fire laid down. Let's get these guys moving up to there. These guys moving up a little bit closer. And these guys pushing in while the Union tries to hold that point. Let's get those guys to move there. These guys can move around the side of the hill. And these guys can move straight up onto the VP. So hopefully we can get these guys round. We get Law round to shoot. And work on that lot. So let's get these guys to hold that centre. These guys also to move up and fill that spot. Get them to move. Get these guys moving up as well. In come more reinforcements, which we need to here. And you can see that I think the centre here is a little weak. So let's go and tell those guys to attack that. We'll get Gilbert to attack that and that and that, see if we can break them. Meanwhile, the victory point is in the process of being taken. Get those sharpshooters. Whoops, those, oh shit, Law just broke, just came under massive fire. Let's move these guys up, see if we can break through the centre. Move these guys up as well. Law's going to have a problem now. Ah, damn it. sheer number of forces there. Get them focused. Come on, Law. Get your guys back. Get these guys moving up. Rain the fire down onto the Yankees on the right flank. There we go. The sharpshooters look like they're broken. Let's get the Texas Brigade down to one side. See if we can get those guys finished. Move those guys up. Get them to charge into those cannons if they can. Let's get Barksdale, he's moving up. Get the sharpshooters focused on. Oh heavens, more reinforcements. Excellent. They're breaking. Move forward on the right flank. Fast, lads. Fast. We'll get these guys down to fire on that flank. We'll get those guys to run. Get these guys to continue their firing into these fellows. Right, let's move down right. And this gentleman down here. As we are now holding this VP. Let's move up. Oh, Kershaw's taking fire. It's those damn reinforcements. Let's get those guys attacked, shall we? There we go, they're breaking somewhat as well. Hit those fellows there. Let's get the cannons attacked. Oh god, this is not going well on the hill. Let's get some forces around the side if we can. More fire being rained into these guys. Let's get Hurt down. And these guys a little bit closer. Yeah, look at that massive rain of forces coming in there. Let's get those guys facing that way. Come on, Kershaw, do your duty. Come on, lad. Let's get these guys reformed in that direction. Let's get Law round again. Texas Brigade is broken, understandably. Let's get these guys around the side. And these guys around that side as well. We'll continue to push the Yankees back. Let's get them to attack that side there. Get these guys to move up. And get all of these guys engaged with the cannon. As you can see, we're trying to hold this VP really, really tricky. Every time they try and push through the center, they keep getting pushed back. Oh, listen to that noise. That's just beautiful. The Texas Brigade is now moving. Oh, they've just broken. Damn it. Come on, lads. You can do it. You can do it. As now you can see here. Here's Posey. And looks like Mahone. Let's get them to run into that one. And we'll get this guy engaged with that cannon. at the same time as these guys can move. There we go, they're breaking. Now we can move up, push the advantage, push back against the Yankees. Let's bring you right up there. Look at this. This is just, oh, this is horrible. In the centre, absolutely horrible. It's a killing match, it really is. Get them to hold their position as we move these guys up as well. Law can move around the side again and he can run. Now let's see up here. Get those guys to move into there, these guys to move up. All these forces to move up. As we're pretty strong on the left flank at the moment. On our left flank, I should say. There we go, get the fire into them. Oh, there we go. Looks like we got some additional forces fleeing in the centre. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness me. Look at that firepower coming in. Oh, that's horrible. But the point is we might be able to then start pushing this VP here. And really start going back against the enemy. Get them to charge into that lot. As Posey takes some casualties. Yeah, let's start this. Those damn cannons, man. Kill those cannons, please, boys. So now you can see this VP is being overwhelmed right now. It really is. Let's get Kershaw facing that way. There's the Trobriand as well. So let's get these guys moving up as well. Those flipping cannons, man. They're just devastating to my boys. Absolutely devastating to them. So let's move these guys up a little bit, I think. And we've got some more reinforcements coming in. Let's move these guys up for our flank. More Yankee infantry inbound. Let's get these guys up to reinforce the hill. The Texas Brigade. So there's Law. Let's get him lined up and ready to shoot back. Get these guys to move up as well. Get Benning to also push. And let's move Woolfolk round to here so we can engage these forces on that direction. Here's our commanding officer there. Let's move these boys up so they can engage at the enemy at least at closer range. Right, let's see. It's all pretty... all to play for right now, it really is. You can see the massive amount of firepower that's going down in that point. So let's bring these guys round, these guys up. And these guys are really taking a battle. Really taking a pounding, it's not good for them. Let's move those guys in as well, and we'll also get Semners or Sems moving up as well. Scales can move up. And these guys can move up into the centre as well. That's what I do like about this game, is it does feel like we're doing all the arrows. It's literally like a campaign map and all that kind of stuff, like grand campaigns and things of that nature. So these guys possibly may break. Let's get these guys to charge into that lot. As we've got more coming in. There's Perrin, and those guys can move up as well. There's this fellow. Oh goodness me, look at that. Oh, these guys are doing so well trying to hold that point. Here we go. Get them there and get them firing back at Hall. This guy should then move into that position. We lost round top. God damn it. Force the issue, boys. Get in there. I want those bastards dead. Come on. Move those guys to there. Move those guys to there. More forces coming in now. Let's get more cannons up on that side. And there. And there. And there. Come on, lads. Get those guys engaged. Let's get those guys to run into that position. These guys can continue to move up. Under artillery fire, unfortunately. Let's move some additional forces down that way as well. As you can see, these guys doing their best to try and hold it. And they are breaking from the sheer number of reinforcements being put onto that hill. And it could be, this could be a defeat for us because we haven't got any of the key points. We've lost that point there. Come on, lads. You can do it. There we go. Look at that. They're breaking in the centre. Let's push the advantage there. Come on, boys. Come on. And now we're starting to draw the reinforcements away from that area. So I have these guys in the middle to act as a greeting. Let's move up Law. And then we'll move these guys up as well. So hopefully we can get Benning into that point, supported by this guy. And these guys are continuing to fire. Let's get them moved up as well. Oh, Wolford's having a problem there. Forces are replenishing. Whoops, no, that's not what I wanted. Come on, lads. Get back into it, boys. Here we go. So we're trying our best to try and sort of get this point back if we possibly can. The Texas Brigade is broken. I don't know why they're facing that way. They should be facing the other. Let's get these boys in. Those guys continuing to be fired upon. And let's get Thomas up as well. And these guys, oh, they've just been broken by the cannons. That's just brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. I really need some cavalry to sort of sneak in there. That's the problem that we've got. So let's move this guy up a bit and this guy up a bit as well. And that fellow there as well. So let's see. Oh my goodness, look at this massive blob. Blobtastic. Oh, looks like we've got reinforcements coming in as well. So that's not going to be good. Get these guys up in the middle. Come on, lads. Come on, you can do it. There we go, the cannons continuing to fire onto them. Let's bring these guys round the side, the Texas Brigade, now they've recovered their numbers. Come on, lads. Come on. You can do it. Engage them before they even get anywhere near it. Get those reinforcements straight away, please. I Actually, let's go for Phillips there, and let's go for that one there. And let's go for these guys here, and these guys here. There we go. Okay. So, we're not doing great. I mean, they've got both the VPs, so this could be a defeat for us. We are trying to push the point as best we can, but it's not looking favourable because they've moved loads of reinforcements down that way. It's really difficult. Let's move those guys into there and those guys into there. These guys breaking a little bit. As you can see, they're trying to fight off large Yankee reinforcements. Look at all this. Oh my goodness. This is just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Come on, Law. Hold the line. Okay. Let's get Scales in there. And let's get Thomas in there. Let's get these guys, Wolford, in as well. Oh god. Perrin's breaking as well, coming under fire from the cannons. Oh dear. But on the plus side, we managed to break them. Let's get these guys moved up. Let's get Posey in there as well. Let's get these guys focused, fired on the cannon there. So these guys can reinforce or at least push up anyway. Come on, Pose. You can do it. So we are kind of pushing pretty hard. Let's see, what else can we bring in? Anything? See, that's being held. Let's bring Henning down here and Kershaw down here as well. Let's get those boys running. Here we go. Let's move these guys around the side. Let's keep Phillips and his artillery out of our hair. Comparatively speaking, of course. Let's move these fellows up, because now we're starting to pull back. The Yankees are starting to push their point. Let's move them around to here. Let's move right to there. Wilcox down to there. And there we go, we've broken those guys there. So now we can start moving the forces forward on their flank. However, at the moment, as you can see here, Law is continually being pushed back. So let's bring him around the side. We'll get these guys here to continue. Get Wilcox in as well. Get those guys engaged with the artillery. These guys engaged with our artillery. Uh-oh. Reinforcements. That's not going to be good. Get them to hold that position. Get these guys to move in somewhat if they can. Get Brenning there. Let's get Scales involved. And let's get these guys literally just raining fire and destructions onto those guys. Oh, no, looks like these guys are going to have some problems. Mahoney is pulling back. Oh, where are we coming from? Oh, here we go. Yet more. Let's bring Kershaw around to here. Let's get Law to attack them. Benning to attack them. Texas Brigade to attack those guys. And we'll get more cannons into position. Let's bring them down here, I think. I love the sound of the cavalry, or the army that bugle. Let's get these guys in facing in the right position. Facing in the right position even. Let's see, so the Union are starting to push an advantage here. It looks like they're charging, but they are charging into my cannon. So hopefully that will be a rather short-lived experience for them. But you can see here that the forces are continuing to fight. And the brave lads are doing well. So let's just move these guys up to there. And these guys to there. See what else we can do. Oops. Let's get Lane in. Whoops, no, let's get Lane in there. And get these guys moved up as well. Actually, let's get them moved into there. And these guys into there. There we go. Run. Might be able to start pushing onto that hill now. There we go. They've been pushed back significantly as a result of that. So let's see if Wolford can do anything there. Yeah, we're holding here as best we can. Get these guys to fall back a little bit. Just to fire on the flank. Get these guys to move up in the face of devastating Union fire. Absolutely withering. It's really, really good. I have to say the AI is pretty impressive in this game. Really is. Cannons, please. Lots of cannons. So let's get these guys moving up as well. And those guys moving up. Let's get him to run into the side. And these guys to move up as well. How's our right flank looking? Not great. Not great. That's where a large majority of his reinforcements appear to be. And until we throw them off that victory point, we're not going to get very far. This is the problem that we've got. Let's move those troops there. Move these troops up as well. Oh, oh goodness me. Them cannons, them cannons. Let's move these boys up. Just devastating cannon fire coming in. Let's get these guys back up here. As you can see, Kershaw's having some problems. Let's bring Law around the side and have Benning continue to fire. See, this is the problem that we've got right now, is these guys are being overwhelmed on that hill. They are fighting for their lives. They're doing a fantastic job, though. They really are. Let's bring Scales around the side. Now we've got a good line where we can start moving these guys up if we can. Oh, that could be a problem. Let's move these fellows in further. Oh, goodness me, look at that line. Blistering line of reinforcements. Let's get these guys running. They can outflank, hopefully. So many Union forces everywhere at the moment. It's absolutely insane. Let's get those guys in. Attack that lot. Attack that lot. These guys can attack that. Attack that. Get Mahoney over to there. Let's get that shelling going on. God, look at that. Absolutely mad. Really difficult. Get Lane and Mahoney while Posey moves up as well. Let's get these guys to focus fire on that centre line. That'll give them a shock of their lives. Yep, Texas Brigade is having trouble. Yep, it looks like Benning wasn't able to make it round the side. Some more cannons around the side here. Wow. I've only got 18,000 men. No wonder they're getting overwhelmed. Goodness me. Irish Brigade moving up along with Treerbrand. Treerbrand. Let's move those guys back a little bit. Don't want to take the risk of losing those cannons. And then we'll move these guys up as well. Those guys engaged as well. Bring them in the centre, kind of try and block up that gap if we possibly can. I think it makes you think is the people who had to do this thing for real. It's quite a sobering experience, really. Oh look, we might be able to move into there. Let's see. Ah, look, here we go. These guys are breaking by the looks of it. So we might be able to push them back. Charge into them. Let's see, what options do we have here? No, we keep getting pushed back. This is the problem that we're having. We keep getting pushed back with these damn cannons, man. They're just devastating. Absolutely brutal. There we go. Fire. Move those guys there. Fire. Fire. Let's get those guys attacked if we can. Yeah, those guys as well. There we go. Maybe we can push the advantage. Supported by troops. In the centre. Oh goodness me, look at that. That is just ridiculous. Come on, Benny. Move round on the side, you fool. Broken almost immediately. Look at that. God, those cannons. Damn cannons, man. Let's move him there. Let's move this guy here. You know. They've definitely had the advantage over me because of sheer weight of numbers, really. Let's try and bring these guys down to here. Get these fellows running if they can. That they're breaking is not exactly unexpected because of the sheer weight of forces onto that point. But we might be able to push back against these guys. Let's move in with these fellows. See if we can do anything. Move those into the centre, try and plug any gaps. Oh heavens, yeah, these guys are losing this victory point massively. Completely overwhelmed by sheer weight of numbers. Get these guys to fall back. These guys to fall back. Get these guys to hold. And these guys to hold. Look at that, breaking almost immediately, man. That's insane. It's because of those cannons. Hey, weeds on the battlefield. Get him. Get him, smoke him. Move these guys up as well. Yep. Battle is about to end in 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's move these guys up as well. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this. This is just nuts. Absolutely devastating amounts of troops onto that hill. Look at that. Must be like 50, 60,000 there. It must be. Just insane amounts. Let's take Zook out. You won't be able to do a Ronde Zook after that. Major defeat. Damn it. Ah, we kept Peach Orchard. Lost 9,000, nearly 10,000 men. Oh, man. Oh, wow. God, we lost 700 men from there, but we killed over 1,000. Wow. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So there you go. That has been another battle on Ultimate General Gettysburg. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.